Yes, we'll enter into the first foremost work we need to do, completion with ourselves. I'll explain some of the fundamental principles. First, let me introduce you to you. You have so many questions, off answers, confused concepts about you. Let me first introduce you with the logic of consciousness. So, with a small drawing, I'll explain. This is like cartoon. This is like cartoon of all of us. Understand, whatever you think inside you about you, many ideas, all that put together is called inner image. Listen. We have multiple ideas about us. When you wake up, before having a cup of coffee, oh God, one more day I have to drink. After a cup of coffee, I think I'm okay. I can do it. When you are really hungry, you become a cinema heroine, throwing tantrum, and after a meal, you get a little settled and behave like a housewife. No, it's not only about women, it's about men also. There's no gender in this. Now, how a simple chemical imbalance in your body, hormonal imbalance in your body, a little tiredness or little boredom can change the idea you carry about you and bring tremendous confusion. How many of you understand what I am saying? How many of you experienced what I am saying? Raise your hand. If you have not experienced, you are not a modern man. Now, whatever I am talking is the fundamental problems of modern men. Multiple ideas, thought currents you have about you. Sometimes very bright and positive, sometimes very negative and hopeless. Sometimes you remember all the success and feel, wow, I have done so many breakthroughs, so I have a very beautiful future. Because the same way, if I give more breakthroughs, done. One side, the other side, no, I am stuck with this one big problem. I don't know how I am going to break. understand both are factual but not actual. There's a big difference. Listen, you don't take notes now. Can you drop paper and pen? Listen, end of the program, I don't think you want an enlightened notebook. You want an enlightened being. So understand. Listen and internalize. And I'll give you the whole notes. I'll give you the whole notes. You can carry. And you are here for experience, not just ideas. Ideas, whatever I am sharing is already available in the YouTube, freely. See, in Vedic tradition, knowledge is free. All these sessions, by day after tomorrow, it will all be in the YouTube. How many of you have seen? Every day the sessions, it's coming. So, don't put too much attention on knowledge, put too much attention on experience. Knowledge is available continuously. Everything will be freely available in YouTube. Actually, after going from Inner Awakening, you don't have to worry, oh, you don't have notes to review and all that. This whole session will be in YouTube. You just have to type the date and time. The session itself will be there. You can go on be saying, yes, I was in that session. So you can go on be listening and find out how many places you missed. Listen, all the ideas you have about you, actually only if you start taking accounts of this, you will understand what a madhouse going on in your head. Almost an apartment complex is going on in your head. You are no more a bipolar or tripolar or even a giant family. You are an apartment complex. If you sit and take notes, you will understand the apartment complex running in you, about you. All that put together is your inner image, the thought currents you cherish. Right or wrong, good or bad. The thought currents you cherish about you, your existence, your hopes, your desires, your future, your fears, you are good, you are bad, you are right, you are wrong, your possibilities, your victories, your failures, your dangers, all about you and your existence. We will take few minutes and take stock of what is the inner image we cherish most. How to take a stock? Whatever you remember is the thing you cherish most. If you don't remember some inner image, then good. It's not part of your problem anymore. Sometimes people come and say, oh Swamiji, there is a big problem, I don't remember that problem at all. Then it is not a problem anymore. Understand, you are healed, you are completed. If you don't remember, then why are you bothered about it? Only if you remember, it's a problem. All the ideas you have about you inside you is inner image. And all the ideas you project outside you, about you to others, to your father, to your mother, to your spouse, to your boss, to your son, to your daughter, to various people in your life. How you project you to others, how you sell yourself to others, all of you are a brand. At least you are trying to build yourself as a brand. You are constantly selling you by every idea, every act, every talk, every thought current, in every meeting, every situation. Not only you are trying to sell yourself to your boss, even to your subordinate, servant. You sell you. how you are trying to advertise you, project you, present you to others, all that put together is called outer image. Please understand, inner image, the ideas may be different, but all those ideas will have a certain pattern. Same way the outer image. To your spouse you may project yourself differently, to your son you may project yourself differently, to your boss you may project yourself differently, to your subordinate you may project yourself differently, to your father differently. Maybe it is different ideas for different people, but there will be a pattern which will be same. How many of you experience what I am saying? We need to pen down all the images you have inside and how you project outside to find that pattern. Understand some of the discoveries you need to do about you. I can only show when you discover, when it clicks for you, then you know, wow, yes. It has to click in you and you need to scream, wow. The scream need to come from you. Yes. The way you perceive you, the way you project you is outer image. Never believe both of them are going to be same. Anybody believes both of them are going to be same? Sometimes dead opposite. Completely opposite. And the next paradox in human life, one of the biggest blind spot, listen carefully. You go and project yourself, brag yourself to your friend or boss or somebody and come back from that meeting. How you feel? See how clever I am? You really believe the other person has bought what you sold. Am I right? But when somebody comes and brags about them, advertises them, pushes them on you, do you believe? When you don't believe others' image, how do you expect everyone believes the way you project you? Come on, tell me. You don't believe when others project their images on you. This fellow is trying to play game with me. When you think you are that intelligent, how do you think wherever you go and sell yourself, people will believe? How many of you feel this is the biggest blind spot? You never catch this. Understand, this is one of the important ignorance. And ignorance is not cute. Ignorance is not cute. With this ignorance, your projected progress in your life will not happen. Your projected response will not happen. Your projected response from the outside, the others, will not happen. How many of you understand? This is one of the blind spot you don't catch. You are struggling with. Raise your hand. How others perceive you is others' image. How you perceive you is inner image. How you project you is outer image. How others perceive you is others' image. And when you don't get or achieve what you want because of all these blind spots, you come to certain conclusion about life, others, whole world, universe, God, everything. That bunch of conclusions is life image. Nothing, anything I touch will not work. Bunch of conclusions you keep in your head about life, God, others, humanity, everything. That is life image. Understand, our whole life runs only with these four thought currents. Let's spend few minutes to understand the patterns. The inner image, if you pen down all the ideas you cherish, the ideas may be superficial, they will be there in your mind. But only when you pen down, you will understand the pattern. That is what is important, the pattern. And then the outer image. You may have a different outer image with the different people, but there will be one single pattern. We need to catch that pattern. That is what is the logic of your conscious functioning. Understand? The logic with which your consciousness is functioning. I can straight away give you, but only if it clicks with you, you will start remembering them continuously. You will remember only when it clicks with you. That's why I want you to do few minutes of homework. All the inner image you have, let's pen down. All the outer image you project, let's pen down. All others' image means how others perceive you. Talk behind your back. Tell your friend and take the promise from your friend not to tell you, and your friend immediately gives you missed call, and then you call back and he gives you the whole brief. That's the others' image. I think now everyone understands others' image. And then life image, the idea you have about life, God, universe, society, humanity. Please start giving elaborate answers for each question. It's your life examination. I'm asking all of you, how many of you discovered in this process all the four images are a big mess? All of them are in different direction. Raise your hand. No way they are aligned to your life's purpose or your life's interest. How many of you discovered that? How many of you realize your life is almost like an accident? It's there, but you don't know where it is going and what. See, the good news I have for you, it is only bunch of thought currents. It can be changed. The great news I have for you, I will do it for you. I can do it. Understand? Thoughts are actually diluted version of energy. condensed thoughts are energy. I can replace the energy flow in you. So, through that way, I can flush out the whole old negative thought patterns. I only want your cooperation. You need to recognize what is negative. Then I can flush it out. If I just flush it out, you will think your cancer is your muscle. You will hold on to it, you will not let go. You just need to know which is cancer, which is muscle. Muscle you should retain, cancer you should let go. Few minutes I want you to spend the best inner image you want to create. See, now I am giving you the commitment. I will give you the best inner image you want, best outer image you want, best others image you want, and best life image you want. But tell me what you want. Only then I can help the completion happen. I can clean up what all the parts I need to do surgery and remove and throw it. What all the part I need to nourish in you. I need to create, chisel, new you. But I want you to tell me what you want. Few minutes. What is really the inner image you want to cherish? What is really the outer image you want to cherish? What is really the other's image you want to cherish? What is really the life image you want to cherish? Come on, pen down. Volunteers, give the second worksheet. So I can really make it for you. Understand, when I commit, I'll really do it.
Nithyananda, thank you for watching, and if you found the video enlightening,
please give it a like, share it with your loved ones, and subscribe to stay connected with us.
Don't forget to click the bell icon to receive the notifications.